Arham Sindhu. So today is our open debate, and I am supporting the topic that cell phone is harmful for school kids. It is not necessary for them. So I am supporting this topic for a reason. Here is a reason, and in my debate I can describe you that what is the reason behind it. So my first point is kids can use cell phone. It is harmful for them. How it is harmful for them? Because there are many types of disease caused by cell phone, and you all know that if we give the cell phone to kids, they only use social media, and we all know that nowadays social media is not good for kids, because there are worse things comes at the Facebook, and these so many of says that it give us awareness about things, but nowadays there is no any awareness about anything. There is only bad things are come at social media. So cell phone release a high type of radiation which is harmful for our eyes, and many of the kids use cell phone, and they take their cell phone in their bags at school time, and they use the cell phone. I want to show the pictures here is a boy who is boy who is using cell phone, and behind and inside, and then her teacher is something writing on the board, but she is using the cell phone and playing games. So it means that nowadays children are using cell phone also at schools, not at tuition academies but also at school. And there are many of the children use TikTok, snack video. I want to tell you that PUBG is very interesting. Sometimes say that it is very interesting game. They all play PUBG, and they says to others, you can also play the PUBG game. And you know that PUBG is very dangerous game, and many of the children kill their parents. And when I want to give you an example that in the Lahore there are 4 children, a boy who killed her mother because her mother says, you take your phone side and eat a dinner, but she cannot. And I want to tell you that you can see this brain, and here this is a brain tumor, and you can see in the cell phone there is a high type of radiation reduced, and due to of this our brain become injury, and we become the patient of brain tumor. So there are different types of disease which are caused by cell phone, and we have to stop using cell phone. And what is in cell phone? Many of the students cannot. There is only 1% of children who are using dictionaries in their cell phone, but mostly there is 99% of the children who are using snack video and just types of Instagram and just types of and social media in their cell phone. No one is using dictionary or the important app. Or many of the students search lectures and many more educational lectures of chemistry and biology, which chapters they have learned in school on YouTube. But I have a question from them. So why they are going to schools and colleges and academies, and they are wasting their time or also money, because they are learning on YouTube. So why they are going to school? They have to they cannot go to school. They have to go and at home they sit and take this. It means that they are stupid, like people who are using cell phone all day and night, lunch time, dinner time, when they are eating dinner, in their hands there is cell phone. I want to give you an example of my cousin child. He's too little, but he says, I dinner, firstly give me a cell phone. So it means that nowadays children are behaving like that. And if our father cannot give her cell phone, he says, I do not eat dinner. And this means they are stressing their parents that they have to want cell phone. So I mean, cell phone is just like a thing that is. I want to give you an example that a doctor said this thing, this cell phone means can different types of disease caused by this, and high radiation that every day the hand freeze in their ears, and they are caused they become, many of the students become blind because of using high type because of using cell phone all day, and they are sitting on the bed all day, not going to schools. They are absent all days, 30 days of school, and they are only sitting at home and using cell phone. And they are, just because of this cell phone, our studies become disturbed, and we cannot concentrate on our study all day. Many of the girls and boys mostly use PUBG and many more social medias, but the girls always use WhatsApp or chatting with their friends. They are not concentration on their studies. So it means there are different. I want to show another picture. that this girl is her mother says that you to study, and but she is using her eyes concentration is on mobile phone, but his in our hand here is a book. So it means that nowadays children are doing this cheating with their parents, or they do cheating at schools and while the paper. So thank you so much.
To ask some question from my pair sister. Number one question is that from where you prep for this debate? Do you pray? I think that you prep for this debate from social media, and you are also using cell phone. But then how can you say that it is harmful? And you are saying in this your debate that the peoples are playing and they are just watching videos on cell phone, they can't study. Do you can't play any game on cell phone, or do you can't watch entertaining videos?
I want to answer the questions of my opponent. First question, I want to answer that I have prepared for this debate from my own self, and I asked with my science teacher that what diseases are caused by cell phone, and he give me a whole information. So we don't need any types of internet or cell phone for doing prep, because we believe if we think with our mind become creative. And second question is, and many of the people are seeing the videos on Facebook. It is also social media, so it's depend on them that it's not in my hand. I am doing here debate and some recording and upload it on Facebook. So it's on upon the people that why they are watching my videos. It's their wish.
So friends, it's me Bhavesh. So today I start my debate with the point that my pair sister says. He said that it is depend upon moon, that I don't think that I watch these videos or the playing game, but I'm also supporting your this point, because it is not the disadvantage of cell phone. It is all about our mood, that what our mind tell us that which type of video we want to say. You are saying about the people are every time playing PUBG. So I want to tell you that there is not any PUBG and Facebook, so there is not any type of option in our cell phone that if you can't play PUBG or use Facebook, then you can't call anyone. So it is these apps are just making for entertainment. Just we people are using them by bad way. This is not called the disadvantage of cell phone. And we communicate. You know that before cell phone, if we want to communicate, we should go to 2 kilometers. Long way to meet with our relatives, and it may also take more time. But now we can also communicate. We can use cell phone. We can use email. We can use telegram to means to communicate with our parents, or with our means we can say with our relatives. And more of the peoples are using cell phone. I want to show the chart, and as my pair sister say that the peoples are using, as you know that the parents are always right. If the parent give the child cell phone, means the parents know that there is the many work of cell phone. As I want to tell you that how many people have the work from technology, have a work from the cell phone. Here is the question that how many people have the question from cell phone. How many people have homework from cell phone? Here is written 94% people have worked from technology, have worked from cell phone, and rest of the them have the work from 6% of the part they have not worked from technology. There is also the big ratio. 94 is a big ratio that is show about technology or cell phone. And then is a chart. As we say that she said that child using cell phone more. So in this chart there shows that a child just use cell phone 10%. It is very less time the child use a cell phone. And if we say that how many people have cell phone, how many childs have cell phone, if you say yes sir, if you say about that there is a 20% people are in the world. This is a chart. Yeah, this is a chart that 20% people are in the world that they have not cell phone. And if we say the person who have cell phone more, it is 61%. It is a big ratio. The people who have both tablet and cell phone. If we say about just cell phone, it's 47. But the people, it is a double technology. One is tablet and then is cell phone. So it is double. And then I want to see some images. Yeah, I want to show you some images that shows that the internet make our life very easy. Here is in one image, there is before and after. Is like a yes, sir, fully. First, there was a many newspaper. If we want to get anything, we should cut the newspaper before. But now we can search anything on the on by the technology on the cell phone, and we can, if we want to notice anything, we can also screenshot it. And there is also books. We can read many books, and we can get read many useful books without purchasing it, without wasting our money, because if we should just download it on Instagram. So we should download it on Google on. Yes, sir. So it is also many useful at when you want to go somewhere. As we can say, is I want to give an example that a person who is going to want someone, so he don't know the actual address, so that where he want to go. But when he go, his one friend tell him about GPS, and so GPS and also the Google may be also useful at that time, that you can't know the location but you can go, and it is also a best way. So that cell phone also make our life very easy. The peoples are using cell phone, the peoples who are entertaining, and we are using cell phone, who are get the benefits of cell phone in education. So they are so ask for them that what is the value of cell phone. So thank you.
My first question is why there are many diseases caused by cell phone, if a cell phone is necessary. And second question is what is percentage of students who are using dictionary and dictionary in their apps, in their cell phone.
I want to start this round with answering my spare sister's question. So I want to answer that he said that cell phone is necessary. Yeah, it's very necessary in nowadays life, for communication, for exchanging news, for conduct researches, for collecting data, for many things. Cell phone is now very useful. And you saying about dictionary, so the people who are using cell phone is the ratio is more than the people who are using the dictionary. And you are saying about many diseases. I have the opinion about the one disease that many people are saying now that our eyes will be our eyes will be get affected by cell phone. So I am opposing it there, because in now cell phone, in today's cell phone, there is a function called eye care. So by this function, so our eyes will be protected by the harmful rays of cell phone.